Hello and welcome. Right, this is Fox Farms. It is. Now I've got hardly any mods on at all. In fact, I think I've only got this and the Swathing Pack, which are the necessary mods for this because it got stuck. I've never seen such a mod clash. I've looked on Fox Farms. I can't see that it's not compatible with anything. Not even got precision farming on because I thought it was easier to switch everything off and just come into the game as is and just have a bit of a look around, really. So this is Fox Farms. What do we own? Now, first thing I always love to do is just to show that I haven't been on this at all, less than 1 minute, and obviously 1 year played. It's new farmer start. Oh, I've got those horrible, whatever they're called, ones on. Yeah, not interactive, the info trigger. Really, I don't know what they're really about. I never have sort of got that. So then, what do we actually own on the map? Field 25 and little field 3, a grass field. I believe it looks fairly big to me. This looks like a big map paradise. The shop is way down. Which is gonna be fun. This is Hobo's Hollow. Do we? No, we're gonna stick to a new farmer start. We really are. Yeah, I like the idea of this. It's obviously got the Swathing Pack. I'm going to try to get as much out of this as possible. Oh wow, proper. Oh, it is proper silos because we've got the proper packs as well. Oh well, it's nice to be playing properly, as if it is. I mean, I always go on about ultimate realism. A nice case, skid steer. Now those I'm not terribly I just cannot get on with them. I really can't. I realise it's my fault. I know lots of people can. It's before anyone says anything. It's me. It really is me. Yeah, I've tried it and I just can never get on. I've got a Bredal. Oh, is that either the 6 or the 8? I think it's the 8. And a nice. Is that the 12? No, it's not 12. No, definitely not. I like that, yeah. And we have this fairly okay stronghold. A little Maxim. And, ooh, a big Magnum. 340. Brilliant. Absolutely amazing. Now then, what else have we got? We're going to say it is a new farmer start. I'm trying to draw out as much from the map as possible. Now then, we are starting in August. I've stopped putting the start in spring mod on because it's, as much as it doesn't say anything, it does cause, it used to cause all fields to be grass. Now it causes all fields to be canola. And I thought, I'm just going to start in August. I have started to get quite ruthless with mods that really don't do what they say, or they have things or hidden side effects that you could do without. So yeah, we'll do. Oh wow, somebody's got a very weed filled. Oh wow, flax. Oh, brilliant flax. Now then, there are an awful lot of things. Let's have a little bit of a look. I always say this, and I very rarely follow my own advice, which is let the map show you really. Now, yeah, one thing I would like to do though is have a look at what we've got in the sales. I do love this. 20 cubic meter. And of course that's the one where you actually put the back things on. These are really normally very expensive, although can we really afford such a thing? One of these times I am going to go, let's have a look. Sorry, I'm all over the place, I know I am. Let's have a look, what have we got? So we have got a fertiliser spreader. I'm getting used to the Bredal. I used to really detest it. A lovely harvester. We've got a truck as well. If I'm going to swap anything out, we're going to do it now. There's not a lot. I'm happy with almost all of this, all apart from the skid steer and the standard car. Yeah, everything else I'm very happy with. I really don't want to. I'd like to keep it as. Oh, and maybe the weights. I do love my weights, the ones I always use. But because this is a swap out of equipment, we'll go down to the shop to get what we've got to get. We will, and that's going to need to be extended unless it's got the. Yeah, I really. If I'm going to have the Bredal, it's got to have the 6 meter discs on. Otherwise, it would drive me crazy. It really would, especially when you consider this as a big map. Really. Yeah, I mean, why no? Even field 25, it's not small. Definitely not now. Then we ought to be checking to see about harvest right now, because it is August. Oh, and it is, I'm right. We ought to be setting the so we've got a little field of grass by the look of it, which should be on the right just past here, which we did run past. Now some maps start with it being ready to harvest, others no. You see, that's not. That's as if it's just been cut. That's either stage growth stage 1, yeah, growing. It's growth stage, first growth. That's the one. First growth stage. That is definitely what I was trying to say. Yeah, first growth stage. It's definitely not ready to cut now. So then, yeah, I'm keeping the tractors definitely. Do look. I actually like that trailer a lot. Now let's have a little bit of a look. Yeah, we're talking. So we're going to stick that down to 0.5 now, because we really are. We need to be harvesting. So yeah, let's just check everybody's horsepower so everyone can see. Oh wow, I didn't realise the maximum went up to that. Has that been adjusted? 374. Now that is a beauty. That's going to harvest 449. It says that the 10-ton one it is. Yeah, the base game. Skid steer loader. Yeah. Car pickup. Trailer, is it the beat? No, it's just the standard Flegel, isn't it? Not the Beat Ninja that I'm. But it's still what I'm thinking it is. It's a 30-tonner. And oh, that is a point harvester. Does that have additional? It does. So this does most of the things that the map does as extras, which yeah, I can't see. Well, we can look on the sale bit, because I was right. I was going to do that next. Yeah, header. What size header have we got? Ooh. A little bit tiny, but hey ho, it is. It's, yeah, belt systems. We've got a big conveyor, and then that's the little Meridian. Is that? Have we got a floor pickup? Oh no, of course they actually do that in those silos. Yeah, I remember. It's not like, yeah, it's not standard. Right, so that is going to take us a while to do that. Have we got a silo? Yeah, no, you know we have. You've just seen them. Is that a fermenting silo? Have we got a production? Because that looks very much to me like a fermenting. No. So what is that then? Is that for straw? Yeah, but is it just storage for straw? An additional, or is it for? Let's have a look. Let's switch some zone markers on just for now and see if there's anything. And if there isn't, then it's got to be additional storage for something, really. So these are the silos, the bins. Yep. Don't know what storage we've got in them. This is the main shed. I do like open sheds like this. They are my favourite. The Black Sheep Modern one is my absolute favourite. And I do like the easy sheds like that as well, actually. Even though that might not be an easy shed, it's very much like it. We've got plenty of sheds, I think, for the entire Let's Play looking at this. Really is. And I like the design. I love the open plan in the middle. Very much, very, very nice. So there's not really much in the sales that is good for us now. Obviously, on a new farmer start, I always start straight away, always. So basically, we haven't got. Oh, that's a point. We haven't got any kind of grass cutting equipment, even though we've got a bit of grass. So that is a little bit. It is a little bit strange, really. Right. Okay. So then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get down to the shop with all of the equipment, and it's not a lot. So I am going to be honest, it's really not a lot. I might sell the weights where they are. Right, we want to switch that off again now as well. Although no, we'll leave it on for going down the shop. I'm going to meet you down the shop with those few pieces of equipment that we are going to sell, and yeah. Oh, I'm just going to swap it out, so we are coming back. It's just that I'm not going to bother you with the both ways. So I'm going to see you down at the shop. Right, here we are. Yeah, I'm leaving them on for this because it really does make sense that we have a look at where everything is to begin with. Not sure whether I think we're going to have to go for a front loader probably, and usually the Maxim has got that capability, so where do we need to go? These are all dump points. That is a shop. It looks like there's an awful lot going on at the shop. Nope. nobody there. Oh, of course. Got all the engine starter mod and everything is all gone. Oh, this is really awful. It is, actually. I'm lost really without them. I will, of course, spend a bit of time. There's been a load of updates of things like the production revamp and things like that. So yeah, it could be anything. Usually a script-based mod. Right, so then we are indeed going to sell that. And we are indeed going to sell that. I'm immediately going to swap out the truck, and being as I have got no mods, I can't use the store deliveries to reset like I would normally. So we are driving up. But I mean, I'm glad I would anyway. I've got to be honest. This is the very first recording session of this particular map. So of course I'm going to show them the actual map off. Of course I am. I've been silly not to, really. Right. I'm so used to seeing... Right, okay, fantastic. So then, do we put... Yeah, let's do our blob of paint trick. And I believe this has got an awful lot of lamp painting tools and stuff. And different textures for things, which is really quite nice. Usually use that one. Oh, it won't let you do it. Oh, of course, the mod that I normally would use... Yeah, that is true. Oh, no, we want... buildings, no decoration, others. I don't think it'll let me put anything down though either. Oh, of course, all the packs that I normally have. Okay, it looks like we're not doing anything like that at all. Right, so the one thing we are going to do is now then, can we... Has it got a... You can't really tell. We need to be up there, really. Yeah, we do. Now we're harvesting, so really everything's good. We've got a means to put all of the grain away. And what was it? Now the thing that I really want to do is to get a vehicle, and I know exactly what truck I'm going to go for. We're replacing it for another truck. Or do we go? No, we've not got. No point in a lorry just yet. Oh, of course, it's not here. No, it isn't actually. Right, I'm going to be right back because I insist on having that one. I'm going to see you shortly. Right, I think I've taken out everything that could be to do with ground things, because this is using the BC Bueller Swathing Pack. Well, that's all to do with ground levels and things like that. So I've tried to take every mod that could possibly affect that type of thing, and quite a few script-based mods. Also taken the production revamp, because that's sometimes not. It might not be that. I'm not poking fingers. No, it's just two. But I got through this time spot on. So let's. We might now be able to actually do the blob of paint, because I have got that mod on that allows you to paint and terraform anywhere. Because that's the one that will allow me to do that. Which I do like that one thing, because it does give you that ability to be able to, yes, and it does, it always does a bit of, yeah, it always goes to the, it's almost like refraction. So is there anything else I need to do? No, I think I remember that the rest is at the bottom of the stairs. So let's switch that off. Yeah, so rules of engagement, the one thing we are going to do, we're going to go through this. We don't want to be on pounds, we want to be on dollars. We want those off. We want to go through our settings to show you we don't want easy, we want normal difficulty. Now, I'm glad this has done it. I've been getting 3-day months. Now, I like this is the same as the 3-day seasons. Now, I think for once we're not going to do... I'm sick of autosave, if I'm honest. I've had it on for so long now. So we're just going to risk... We're going to go slow because it really does very little. We've got tray fill limits. And I've not had that on for a long time. Fuel usage, I want normal. I don't want any of this at all. No. I think that's... Maintenance cost normal settings 50 and slow down to a quarter of the speed. That's all good, I think. Dollar miles, Celsius, hectares. I think that's all good. Yeah, I've got that's my auto start. Yeah, obviously we've been here a few minutes now, but show you again just as you know I've not been here for like forever. Yeah, 16 minutes. How long we've been here. For all the chatting and all the rest of it. So then let's grab what I wanted from down here. I think we're going to go for a oh, that's a point. Yeah. Now, is my mod gone? I must have got the, because I've got a mod on that shows yellow and tells you, yeah, when you've got like a tip or something like that. So one of the mods I've got That must be the mod that's gone, which I never realised. Now that should be exactly the same. Yes, it should, because we've not sped time up. So we want to go for the truck or car by Ridiculous Dominant. I've fallen in love with this, I've got to be honest. It is absolutely amazing. I'm going to go for the XL. It's exactly the same, but it's strong suspension for heavy hauling. So yeah, I really do like this. We're going to go, we may as well go silly. And I do love the... Yeah, let's go dark. And side steps, yes, because it's believable. Beacon... I like that one. Body decal, yes. No, we want lava. I love the lava. It's just beautiful. It really is. Roof. Snorkel? Oh, right, okay. Snorkel 2. Oh, no. Nope, Snorkel 2. That looks quite decent. Yeah, the options are costing us quite a bit, but when I say quite a bit, I don't mean that in a time. I mean that is like super duper, and it is amazing. Wheels. Can we do anything with the wheels? I'm not terribly bothered about it, but now then, is this going to make the TLX go? Oh, I like those. I'm just thinking of the side, the TLX. I'm sure Mr. Silly on his walkthrough said that it did things with it if it was big. So do you know, I'd sooner just go for something. We'll try the BKTs. I like them. Yeah, that is fantastic. We will definitely go for that. Which means we're also going to go for the back for that as well, which is in miscellaneous. Now we are going to need a fertiliser spreader. Oh no, we're not. We've got the I know what we are going to take though, and I bet this hasn't got. All right, the one thing I love this. I've got to have that, and it seems highly important on this. We've got no baling or any kind of equipment like that, so that's going to come in time. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do until that, because there's going to be straw almost instantly, so it would be sensible to take something up really with us. I've not got any animals, I don't believe. I didn't see any animal in class. Ah, there we go. That's it. Winch, no. Lubricating grease. Gonna switch it off for now. No, I think you can. It's only a one. We'll go yes. I like the added realism of it. I'm going to stick to that, and that's absolutely amazing. It really is. Right, fantastic, and it is true. What we're going to do is toolbox. Isn't that in here? We are going to need that as well. Yeah, we are. So I usually go for the 65. I think. I'm sure I do. Right, it seems highly appropriate that we go case. We will buy that, yes. And okay. Now then, where is the toolbox? I'm sure it was in here. It is. Yeah, I love these by Zero Water. I think they're amazing, and I'll probably do these on almost every single Let's Play. I like that. It is, and it's not. I know people think, oh, it's because it's cheap. It isn't. I like it a lot. Although, do we go for? It's bigger. I like the size. I think it's amazing, and I think it's a tool tote. It's what I would personally have myself. So we're going to buy that. This is where we actually see if it's got strap support or not. I think that is absolutely amazing. I really do. Right, so we can take that. I don't know if we've got a toolbox at the top either. I think I still don't know. It's a bit of a long leap. Yeah, so it's August. It's very, very quick. It's very, very powerful as well. I'm hoping those wheels are still able to. That's a point. to the top. Yeah, this is the thing that I don't think this will have. Oh, of course, yeah. Can't see me. I'm not sure this. Oh, it has got strap support. Wow, that is amazing. I thought because the other toolbox you can't do it. You can't strap it down. So that is actually a really amazing. No, I don't think it's too big. Oh. You obviously can't grab the scout. No. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do what I have done on quite a few Let's Plays. Now that we've got the tools to do it, we're going to buy a proper telehandler for down at the shop, and it is going to be for the shop. I have started to do this on a lot of Let's Plays. It does make sense. Or has it? Was there a Ford truck around? I don't think I couldn't see one. I don't think so. Can't recall passing one. So let's. Yeah, no, we're going to go for telehandler, and we're going to go for what has become my absolute favourite. Really, I do love this, and especially though, oh, I'm going to just afford it. Right, let's give ourselves that straight back. We'll not be able to do anything else. And I know I've added a little bit more, 132,000 and 132,000. No, 130,250. That's the right amount. And why the 250? Because I'm going for the big bag handler. Because it's a good all-rounder. Yeah, it's a right. Telehandler tools. Yeah, we'll get a front loader at the top. Right, fantastic. So we're right where we should be. This has got a telehandler down here. We should stick that on the back, and it is just for use of the shop. And literally, I mean just for the use of the shop. Yeah, as in all we can do with it is load and unload down at the shop. No wandering across the map or anything like that. Yeah, it's not ours, even though I know it's going to be on a roster, but I really don't care. Do we? Yeah, I mean, yeah, there are a lot of people who actually have got usually a fork truck, but nevertheless, it is nice to see. Ooh, it should be okay in there. Can't remember if this has got strap support or not. Yeah, but that is a point. Let's see. Seems fairly, yeah, that's strapped. It is. Right, so then I think it's, yeah, let's have a look. I think I'm right though, I really do. Animals, no, that we haven't got any animal pens either, so it's a very open. Yeah, it is. It's left and then down and then up. So I think I'm going to time lapse this, because although we're going to see it, it's going to be the same. It is. So I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. That was an exciting start, it really was. Well, thank goodness we've got that. We're going to have to reset that. I do apologise for that. What a train wreck. Really, absolutely train wreck, Mr. Smith. That was terrible. Yeah, it's... oh, hang on. The toolbox. Does that not show then? Ah, so then that doesn't show as an object in the truest... Now, am I going the right way? Because that's the bit... That's a bit... Yeah, it was saying about not compatible. It is, it's there as well. This is brand new, it really is. Okay, right, well, this is going to be fun if we've got to drag this. I think I'm going to see you in a few minutes because we can't reset it, so I'm going to have a long run, see you shortly. Right. Really fun and games. Do you know, we'll keep the weights that we've got. Actually, no, we will grab that. Yeah, I've got the toolbox up here. I went back to fetch it and I still flipped the vehicle. Yeah, I would have given you a really good laugh because I didn't learn my lesson. Silly man that I am. silly person. It was, yeah, it was silly. I agree. It was. But it's a game, thankfully. So, now then. Do we just press? We do. Yeah, I'm used to seeing the things that you can actually repair already. Customize. Oh, it's got narrows on. Front loader, attach it. Absolutely, yes. We'll go for the how because that's going to suit the one that I'm going to go for. And yes, 1,500. Absolutely, 169 horsepower. That's quite amazing. Ooh. Delivery costs. How cool. I don't get that. Obviously it must be tied to the store in some way, so yes, it's got to be something like that. So then what I did say, because this is always my rules of engagement. I don't really usually engage in farming. We will scan the fields, of course we will. I will probably bring in the production shed to make us self-sufficient. Yeah, we've got no animals, so we can't have any fertiliser. It's not going to do anything other than make us self-sufficient. A bit of fertiliser, a bit of lime, a bit of herbicide, or we haven't got a sprayer, so that's not really a problem at present. Oh, wow. Never noticed that. The fan inside the engine. Amazing. I've got to be honest, I'm well impressed with Ridiculous Dominic, with his... this especially, it is amazing, and also the plough that he's done as well is stupendous. I am waiting with bated breath for things. This also by Zero Oito, I've got to be honest, this is a bit of a game changer. It is. Right, so then we're going to study the map. Yeah, we're going to see... No, not that. Yeah, we're going to have a look at some prices and see what we're going to work with. To see, no, that's the one we want. It is. So we're going to look at the new ones to see when I can find some new flax. There we go. Oh wow. So up to 2,000. No, we don't know yields. That's the one thing. Peas, 1,200. Again, we don't know. We don't know that. I've done lentils, but not on this map. Oh wow, lentils 3,000. Flax straw. Wow, straw with a little bit of value. That's nice to see. Alfalfa and alfalfa hay. I think that's obviously there's going to be things. Apple juice, apple. Oh, that is right. Are these to do with? I know some of these are actually to do with some of the mods I've got, but I do know that some of them were actually on the apple jam, apple chips, apple butter. I think that they are all to do with this. Now this is on one of JM Gaming's mods, so that's to do with that. But the pectin, the apple butter, apple chips and apple jam, I'm quite sure is to do with the map. Coffee cherry, coffee pods, that's a mod. It is. Wheat malt, barley malt, corn malts, yeah, they're all mods. Net wrap, that's obviously a mod. So fantastic. So there's some really good, valuable. Let's have a look at whether we need. Yeah, well, we have got a seeder already. Let's have a look what our seeder actually does do. Yeah, what actual crops it does. So it does the peas, the flax, the alfalfa, and the lentils. So that is quite brilliant. Now then, what does the harvester harvest? Peas, alfalfa, lentils. Fantastic. Presume the header, yeah, does those ones. So lentils, peas, flax. Brilliant. So really, the one that I like the look of, he says, I need to remind myself because I've only seen it once. It's gone already. Never gets into your older years because it's not fun. No, it isn't. Yeah, so the apples are nice. Apple honey. Apple juice. Oh, brilliant. So apple honey is amazing. So that's something to look at to see how we get to that. So lentils, they were stupendous. Again, we don't know yield. I mean, it could be that peas have got a massive yield and so therefore it's well worth doing it, and it could be that lentils are really tiny yield, so therefore are rubbish. But then again, it could be that one. So what I'm trying to say is we're going to try all of them, obviously. So I say I want to work with the map as much as possible to bring out the things in the map. We're not doing a grass start. We are doing a bit like Hobo's Hollow. This is just farming. It is. That doesn't mean to say we won't do grass. It doesn't mean to say we won't bring a BGA in, because to be honest, a BGA will go with almost any model in the game. But right now, we're going to need some loose or a baler or something straight away, really. So, yeah, we could do straw silage as well if we brought in the farm supply production. I keep wanting to call it the Omatana, but I call everything Omatana when it's Omatana Maids, and that's not right, because Omatana's a modder and her mods are amazing, but then again they've got names, so I've got to start being a bit more precise on my things. So we've only got a team of 2. This, however, can do some quite heavy duties, really, but only certain things. So we have got a harvest to get in on our first session, and we will get cracking on that. Let's have a look. Well, we can't. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if we switch. We've got precision farming, but obviously we've not got the data. But even if we had, it wouldn't alter anything. It would only just enable us to see how well it's fertilised and limed now. What is that building there? Let's have a proper wander. It is the first session. It would be nice to see. It really is just decor. I think, if I remember rightly, you can actually, I'm sure this sells. So we've actually got room for some productions. I think we can get rid of some stuff, some clutter. I don't know if it costs you. All my life. That seems a little bit, it seems very nice for us to actually, does it get rid of all of them? Probably, which is why it really is quite a lot. We probably will, and I only say for why, because I probably would want to put the productions around here. Yeah, I mean, it is a perfect space for it, and we could probably put a shed that's actually useful. So we might have lots of stuff moved. Oh, I do believe I can see. My life, that's a cracking value. Wow, I didn't realise there were any, but you know, at the beginning of your career, I don't see what. Do we do the clutter now and put a bit of. I suppose it's not. No, we'll wait. It was our rainy day fund. Yeah, we'll sell all the clutter and that in time. That 50,000 is fantastic in itself. We have a dog as well. We do. Amazing. So I think I'm going to leave it there because it's 25 minutes I have wasted from a farming perspective. Not really wasted in a way, not at all. But yeah, we've got to we've got this. So we've done a bit of a swap out. No, we won't do. Yeah, I'm going to stick to what I said. I do want the weights that I normally go for. Is that the... I thought there was another... No, that's just the one weight. So we will buy... down. Now, we did reset, did we not? Yeah, I'll do this on camera. I'm going to buy the weights. And probably will get them... not quite for the same amount, I don't think. No, because the pass-through weight that I always use, which I don't make any apologies for, is... a little bit on the expensive side, you could say. Yeah, 1,300. So we've paid more straight away, and then right next door, self-made weight for 900, and I'm happy with that. It covers almost entire. It makes a 3.5 ton weight in total, so that is amazing. So we've still got 179,000. I'm not looking for collectibles. If we see them, we'll literally do it. We will get rid of the clutter at some point, and we are going to have a couple of productions. We might even, because there's a big area in the middle, we might put something in the middle. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's just say, yeah, animals. I would like to go into cows very, very quickly. I did want to go chickens, but I'm not sure that I would want to do that on an American map. I don't mean I was going to go big with chickens, that's what I'm saying. Not like a... I don't think it's going to be big enough in for this. I think we're going to be using some of the field. I mean, to be honest, this monstrous field here, right next to us, that is not ours, would make a perfect extension to the farmyard with things on it, being as it's right next to us. We've got the grass field to play around with to begin with, but that's not going to be big enough for an animal enclosure of any size. I would like to go for something that we don't normally go for. No, I know that. I know. I'm looking for size. I would like to go really big, if I'm honest. There is the Puma ones. Is there a Lapacho one? There was one that was quite monstrous. That's the one. Goldcrest. It is big. So yeah, actually, that would be perfect for there. It would fit nicely. So now we should. So that would be 350 grand. So we're talking an awful lot of big in the future. And the other thing is, we need to have a look at how much field 2 is actually. Yeah, I'm expecting it to be an awful lot of money. Yes, of course, because it is monstrously large. Let's have a look actually, because there is that field above. So we own plot 33. I do wish that they just stick to field numbers. It's so confusing. This. Oh, so there are a few smaller ones around us actually. Where, I mean, because field 2, it would make the perfect extension to the farmyard, because you could chop that section off. Oh, I always forget you can't see my mouse. I've switched that thing off. Yeah, we could always chop that off down there and have that as the yard. So 2, it is a little bit, but it is an amazing thing really that would be very useful for us. 26 is how much? Oh, actually 26 is bigger than you think. Ah, it's animals. Let's have a visit. Oh, I did some lurching. I think this is animals. Do we save the game? And we've also got autosave back on, because it was doing that horrible thing where it does that. I've got the game saver mod on, so if I take this off, do we save the game now and give ourselves the money just to see? Oh, but you can't. Oh, yeah, but that's why I'm saving the game, because I'm going to dart out after buying this just to see what sort of size thing, as to whether this is what we're going for, rather than. So we need 786,000. So we say 787. Right, now then, so let's buy that. And then we're going to go out, because we all know it probably won't let me. So some maps do let you sell things and other maps don't. So there's a massive farmyard. Absolutely. It's a perfect production slab. What do we get? We get obviously these massive sheds. Are these looks like silo extensions, but I don't know if they're just for looks. To me, they probably are. But the animal bit is what I'm thinking it's an animal bit. It looks like it to me, but I might be totally wrong. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, so cow, right, okay, we need to switch the, yeah, let's have a quick look to see how large these are. Oh, there's one. So I'd imagine, being as they're the same, that it's like 3 of the same size. So however many this says, which is 200, so 600 we could go for, which is, it's big, but not so big really that it's but do we prefer to go, well, to be honest, with 350,000 we need to buy a field that goes onto. So when you consider the value of this, although it's sort of expensive as you sort of think, is it so expensive? And it is close to us, so I think actually it probably isn't a bad idea. It also comes with field 26 as well, so that's not a bad one. How much is field 30? That would probably be the first one we would buy for 211. There's also that one for 278. That, whoa, yeah, that's yeah. That is not a bad value when you compare it. It's bigger than that one, but then that's longer than that one, so yeah, I suppose it's much of a muchness really. Yeah, so we have got options, quite a bit of land really on our farmyard. It's absolutely fantastic, yeah, with all the bins. I'm going to stick to that as well. We've got a gas station, so whether that's one of the pumps we need to fill up, I'd imagine. So I think that's where we're going to leave it. I'm not going to save it because obviously we would own this, and that would be rather a little bit of an unfair advantage. So for now, all that remains to be said is I hope you'll join me on Fox Farms. Absolutely. But for now, all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, on this beautiful map. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.